In times of increasing lawlessness, it becomes more difficult to love everyone. Can you love someone who hurts you or your family? When these things happen, the norm is that feelings of hate, and thoughts of revenge will fill your mind. Our Lord Jesus predicted that times like these would come, when he said,
"Because lawlessness will increase, the love of many people will grow cold."
It is all about how we look at the situation. We can choose to see the wrong, or choose to see it like a minister from Romania saw it when he and his family suffered greatly. This man's name was Richard Wurmbrand. After the Soviet Union occupied Romania, Wurmbrand began a ministry to his Romanian countrymen and Red Army soldiers. When the government attempted to control churches, he immediately began an underground ministry to his people. He was secretly arrested on 29 February 1948. Twice his wife was told that he was dead so that she would not look for him. Over the next 14 years, Wurmbrand was severely tortured in an attempt to brainwash him. His wife was jailed and his son was expelled from 3 colleges because his father was a political prisoner. This did not stop Wurmbrand from loving his captors. On one occasion he was preaching in a cell when the guards came in and dragged him off to the torture room. They proceeded to beat him under his feet until he lost consciousness. When he woke up in the cell, he pushed himself up against a wall and said,
"Where did I leave off?"
Because of what they were doing to Wurmbrand and his family, Wurmbrand had every reason to hate the communists, but he didn't. In fact, he was praying for them to be forgiven and come to Christ. When asked how he did it, his answer was,
"When they were torturing me, I saw them as Stephen saw Paul. Maybe, by the grace of God, one of them might see the light and become a mighty soldier in God's army."
Maybe, by the grace of God, one of them might see the light and become a mighty soldier in God's army. What an awesome way to think of those who are hurting you. In order not to have our love grow cold due to the lawlessness that impacts all of us, we need to continually be transformed by the renewing of your mind so that you may be able to determine what God's will is, what is proper, pleasing, and perfect. We need to remember Titus chapter 3 verse 3. "We ourselves were once foolish, disobedient, and misled. We were slaves to many kinds of lusts and pleasures, spending our days in malice and jealousy. We were despised, and we hated one another." We at True Child Missions would like to motivate you with this verse, Romans 12 verse 21. "Do not let evil defeat you. Instead, conquer evil with good." Let us see even the worst criminal, yes, even the one who has caused you great pain, loss, or torment, as the next Paul that will be saved and lead many to Christ.
If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button, and if you are not following us yet, please subscribe and remember to hit that bell to get notifications when we upload new content.